Hey, Chris here. Today I want to take a look at another product from Gonex. This is their 40-liter travel duffel bag. I'm a huge fan of travel duffel bags, so when I saw an inexpensive offering from Gonex, I was super excited to take a closer look. So let's go ahead and get started. First, I want to take a look at some exterior features of this bag. I do want to show though, when you purchase the bag, it does come packed inside this smaller bag, and it does have a drawstring. I like this because you could actually use this to pack other items and then store inside your bag when you travel. So it seems like most travel duffel bags either come inside of a bag or pouch, or they actually kind of fold back within themselves. So I like this because it almost gives you an extra little bonus when you purchase the bag. And one thing it looks like that Gonex really wants to highlight, it looks like they're using the YKK brand zippers. So we know YKK branded zippers are really top of the line. So again, to start by looking at some exterior features of the bag, so to look at some handles, you're going to see two grab handles on both ends of the bag here. And it will have some daisy chain on the side of the bag, and you can even grab the bag here if necessary. So we all know with daisy chain you can attach items to the side of the bag if you needed to do so. Also has a point on the bag that you can hang in case you needed to. So like most travel duffel bags, you will see some backpack straps here. Some pretty nice padding on here, and they are adjustable, of course. They can unattach to your bag very easily and attach just as easily. So you will have some Velcro here that you can actually store your backpack straps in case you don't want to use those. So they do go right inside the top of the flap of the bag. So looking on both ends of the bag, you will see that you're going to have some pockets in here that's going to have really nice space. So if you need to store your items inside, if you want to keep something separate from your inside of the bag, you can do so very, very easily. So just taking a look around the bag, and this is of course the black bag, and it does have the red accent, which I really, really like. So it does seem like there's some padding around the bottom part of the bag. And then you're going to see some branding on the side of the bag. You're going to see a place for your ID/luggage tag, and an extremely small pocket here. And really, the only thing I can think of that could potentially fit in this is if you had maybe some charging cables you wanted just to stick in the side of the bag to quickly grab out, you could do so. So next, what I want to do is take a look inside the bag and show just a few items we could potentially pack inside. I do want to move to the inside of the bag, but I do want to talk about one of the end pockets here. If we're looking at the bag in this direction where your shoulder or backpack straps are on the top of the bag, this pocket actually has some extra room in here. And to me, you're going to be able to fit some larger items, even possibly a pair of shoes, depending on how large those are. But like most bags, you do have just a specific amount of space inside. So if you're using this for shoes, of course, it's going to take up some of your interior room. So you will have dual zippers on the top of the bag here. They're not lockable, but this is going to open more like a U-shaped bag. And so again, nice large opening. And if we look at the flap here, it's going to have two smaller mesh pockets. So again, being a travel duffel bag, usually the interior of the bags are going to be very basic, and this bag is no exception. So to me, the advantage of a travel duffel bag is just the large space that you can pack all your items inside. So I do have a couple of packing cubes here. So I'll start with a medium Eagle Creek. This is one of their clean dirty bags, and again, one of my favorite packing cubes of all time. So we'll start by throwing this bag inside. And just to show, again, this is a 40-liter bag, so you're going to have some nice interior space. And then the second bag, since we're looking at a Gonex duffel bag, I wanted to use one of the Gonex compression packing cubes. So I want to pack this just on top here. And hopefully you can see just the amount of room you have inside the bag. So I do have a puffy jacket, even though we're getting to some warmer weather, just to take up some of this space. Even with that, you're going to see just a lot of additional room. So if you wanted to pack your toiletry bag, or I usually like a bag with some cords and chargers and cables inside, you can easily fit that those additional items inside. Even if you wanted to put a pair of shoes in here, you could do so. Or of course, if you wanted to pack that in the end of the bag, you could do so very, very easily. So again, just with what I have in the bag, just wanted to show what this looks like when it's packed. And basically, you can't even tell that the bag is packed. So what I will do next, I want to show what this bag looks like when it's on my back, and I want to give some final overall thoughts on this bag. I do want to mention before I put this bag on my back that I'm approximately 5'9", around 200 pounds. The backpack straps are adjustable on the top and at the bottom of the backpack strap. So I do want to give some overall thoughts on this bag. So I have looked at some other Gonex products in the past. I've looked at their compression packing cube, their foldable 40-liter travel duffel bag, and their personal item. For the price point, I was impressed with all of those items. So, like I mentioned before, I'm a huge fan of the Travel Duffel, one of my favorite travel bags currently on the market. So when I saw this bag, again, it really stood out because it's going to be similar, or it looks similar to some other bags I love. So this bag is very inexpensive. Typically you can get this bag for around $42. I watched it on Amazon for a while and actually purchased at $29. Today I believe the bag is approximately $36, so we do see a range from about $29 to $42. Again, very inexpensive and very appealing at that price point. So what are some pros and cons of this bag? Like many travel duffel bags, the space. It's a 40-liter bag, but just a ton of interior space. I actually like the pockets on both ends of the bag. It helps separate some of your items if you need to do so. Also, the material used. Very thick material that seems to be durable, and I'm assuming is going to stand up over the long term. Build quality seems good as well. So what are some cons of the bag? And two that kind of stand out to me. Again, this is a very inexpensive bag, so there's going to be places that they're going to have to put some of those cost-efficient build methods in place. And really the first one, in my opinion, is just the backpack straps. They just don't feel premium. And to me, that's important on a travel duffel bag because you do have to carry this bag. So the big fatal flaw, though, in my opinion, on this bag, and we see this on a lot of duffel bags, the fact that you can kind of stow away your backpack straps in the top flap here, is the flap that covers when you do put these away. And the reason I say that is the first thing that's going to happen when you pick this bag up, it comes undone, the Velcro comes unattached before you put it on your back. So again, you're going to have the exposed Velcro on your back. So to me, that's a huge flaw that I'm not going to be able to get past on this bag. So a couple things I think that could make this better. Just stronger Velcro could possibly keep this down, or if they have some snaps here, again, could go a long way from keeping this to come up and having that exposed Velcro on your bag. But I do like the overall build quality, and overall this is another bag that overall I'm impressed with. But for me personally, the fact that this is going to be exposed Velcro on your back, it's hard for me to get past that. So again, just wanted to show this bag and give some thoughts on it overall. If you have the bag, or if you have other Gonex products, I would love to hear from you and just get your thoughts. Because again, there's a lot to like about this bag, but there are some areas that, again, to me, it's hard to get past. So as always, thank you so much for taking time to watch. Please like, subscribe, and leave those comments. Again, thank you so much.